chase that ball and give them another crack at it. Now it's the Weavers' turn. You've got to score.
Rickman stepping into a three. He cuts it down to 69-63.
6-point lead, approaching the 2-minute mark. You're still in this if you're the Weavers.
That's just a first field goal
Yes,
of
indeed.
Abra in this quarter. Pagaran turns down the shot. His first miss. We are down to the last 2 minutes of regulation.
And I think they're going to want to challenge this because this is very important. If the Huskers get this, they will have another crack at the basket. If not, then the Weavers, it's their turn to score their end of the floor. See this drive right here, medyo malalim yung pagkakadrive na yun ni Pagaran. Tapigan ng bola. Well, that looked like off Joseph.
Mali yung angulo eh. Sa ang hirap kasi, wrong foot. Tried to go for their right-handed layup.
Right.
And after the review, Abra regains possession. A minute and 59 left. Just a 2-possession ball game. Still a lot of time for them to make some ground.
And rightfully so. That really should be Abra basketball. But yung attempt lang ni Joseph Gabay to get deflection, I feel Joseph is one of the more unsung heroes of the Huskers in this run. Because you have to remember, he had to contend against the big guys of the Weavers.
Fourth quarter field goal, 7 of 10. Quezon, Abra just 1 of 13. They do have more free throws in total. Ion for 3. Air ball. Rickman with offensive rebound. Taiwan, he drives. Oh! Pass in between Rickman and Ion. They turn the ball over.
Boy, those were a couple of good shooters that side of the floor for the Weavers. Really wasn't clear where that pass was intended for.
And they go small. Ildefonso playing the 4 spot. No Encho Serrano inside for Abra. As Abra pulls to within 3.
And that is why you get a Jason Brickman quickly off a missed shot. You run wide. Jason doesn't think otherwise. He just lifts and takes that shot.
Did not even blink, but actually struggled in the second half, but exploding here in the fourth. And for more, let's go to Mika.
The first time I met Jason Brickman, he barely knew anybody in this league. But as the games went by, specifically the playoffs, he has had some huge assignments in Chris Bitoon and Hesed Gabo and started to recognize the respect he had to give these point guards. Today, he faced the toughest one so far in LJ Gonzalez. He said the guy is the energy and the engine of their team. He creates their plays. He scores. He's young. So Jason actually spent time studying the tendencies of LJ. He said, one thing I learned about this league, that everybody works with their heart. Could this be enough to make him stay next season? Ken, Coach Mike.
That would be a welcome sight, Mika. Maraming salamat. As he is showing his pedigree right now, hitting those 2 triples to give Abra a chance, but Gonzalez in resounding fashion responding by driving straight to the cup, but visibly hurt after drawing contact against Abra.
Well, visibly, LJ Gonzalez really wanting to be up there taking that challenge as well. Jason Brickman has performed really well in the last 3 possessions for the Weavers. Yun rin ang gusto ipakita nito ni LJ Gonzalez. Right now, he's down on the floor after that drive. And hopefully, LJ is going to be okay. But more importantly, Ken, I want to go back to those missed shots by the Abra Weavers. Prior to those couple of threes by Jason Brickman, they were 0 out of 12 from the perimeter, the threes, and even the paint collectively. But soon as that 3 got hit by Jason Brickman, and then a missed 3 by Ion in the corner, they've been 2 out of 3 on their shots from the outside.
LJ has to be subbed here though, because he was down for a significant time.
That's mandatory, right?
Oo.
But he has to go back quickly.
So si Tagle yung aatasan to hit this critical free throws. 100K viewers live on the official MPBL YouTube channel and Facebook page. as they witness Eman Tagle try to hit these big free throws.
Off the bench, you're cold, this close of a game. This is a one-possession game. You're playing, you're visiting the home of the Abra Weavers.
A place where for some teams, just too much. Ilagan got blown out here in the first round. Same case with Caloocan. Pangasinan lost by a significant margin as Tagle missing both. Abra just down by one possession. Marwin Taiwan. The pass to Uduba inside. Gets the basket. Pussy foul. What a play. Taiwan setting up Uduba. And that is our assist of the game, powered by 747 Live. Dito ka sa legit.
Eman Tagle got lost in that role. That help coming from Gabanal very late, and you got that point-blank shot attempt for John Uduba. That pretty much is easy basket for the big man.
Dami pang oras, 59.3 seconds left. Uduba has a chance to tie the ball game up. He hits it. 10-0 run by Abra after falling behind by 10 points earlier in this period.
0 out of 12 for the most part in the fourth. Now they're shooting so much better.
Abra not yet in penalty. Gonzalez working on Marwin Taiwan. Double team comes. Banal back to LJ. 7 on their shot clock.
Still got time.
Gonzalez sidestep 3. Oh my goodness! LJ Gonzalez! What a bone-crushing free!
Oh my goodness! The battle of the point guards has continued. Huskers got LJ. Jason Brickman for the Weavers. How about this time right here? He had 7 on the clock. He knew the time that he had left. He was up against Mike Ion. Little step to that left side, creating enough space to lift for that made 3.
Showing us why he is arguably the top point guard in the league this season. LJ Gonzalez, shot clock winding down, knocks down a big-time free. And we have a timeout by Abra with 30 seconds remaining. Let's listen in.
Most part of the game, but in this instance where you see Jason Brickman hit a couple, you don't want any more threes coming from the Weavers.
72-69. How many times has LJ Gonzalez done this in clutch moments? And Abra trying to respond here. Marwin Taiwan. 9 seconds left on their shot clock. Taiwan drives, blocked by Sandagon. Uduba inside, puts it up, puts it in! Oh! Back-to-back three-point play opportunities for John Uduba.
And this is why this season is gonna be magical. See that missed attempt right there, but John Uduba refusing to give up, and once again gets a crack and a good chance for another three-point play opportunity. The big man, he just continues to move, to locate missed shots and turning it into points for the Weavers.
John Uduba, 5 points in the fourth quarter. None bigger than that shot right there. Maging si Kuya Ruds.
Hindi na napigilan yung
Nako. Uduba though has to hit this free throw. He does! Quezon will use their final timeout in regulation. 18.5 seconds left. Or sorry, 18.7 seconds left.
There is just no quit in these two teams. Quezon had to go through that 5-game series against Binyan, and then a good recovery by the Weavers.
Tayo 14 seconds ha.
LJ, ikaw mag-inbound. Simon! Ikaw to. Simon, ikaw to. Go! Ikaw to. Okay. Now listen ha. Listen ha. Tamsi! Dito ka. Okay. Go! Okay. Bugs! LJ na ako rito. Bugs!
Coach.
Ito gagawin natin.
Okay, go.
Magaling maingay. Bugs! Okay. So kayo, ang alam nila, merong ganyan, merong stage. Pero ang gagawin natin, go! Simon! Si Gab, pupunta rito. Pero Gab, bumlas ka lang. Simon, gumanon ka na sa bola. Now listen, Tamsi, gusto mo ikaw yung gumanon. Okay, so may tao rito. Si Simon, kapitan mo. Now listen. Win!
Well, a series of action that was discussed by Coach Eric. It sure looks like 6 deadlocks and 9 lead changes. It sure looks like they might use Al Francis Tamsi as a decoy. And it might still end up in the hands of LJ Gonzalez.
Both teams, no more timeouts. This is the loudest that I've heard.
Right,
This building.
indeed. Been covering games here for 2 years. This is the loudest. This is the loudest.
Walang duda.
Oh yeah, walang duda.
Mind you, Abra has a foul to give. Let's see if they will use it. Gonzalez. They get it out of his hands. Banal. 6 seconds on their shot clock. LJ. Banal. Pagaran for free. Oh my goodness! Christian Pagaran! But they will review it.
Yeah, definitely they gotta review this.
Argue or...
See that again.
Malinaw eh.
See that again. Ball in his hands. 0.6, 0.5, 0.3, 0.1, 0. That still is in his hands.
Oh. Napakalinaw.
That was clear.
What a performance though by Christian
Oh
Pagaran.
yeah, definitely. But I just want to say, you like how JUT also challenged that shot.
So now they're trying to figure out how much time rather
Will be
is
left on the clock.
on the clock.
Yeah. Well, let me correct myself. That was Dave, I think, that challenged that
Yes,
shot
Dave.
by Christian Pagaran. But man, Christian Pagaran, that would have been big if that shot had counted. Clearly, that ball was in his hands when he took it.
4.7 seconds left. Still a lot of time for Abra as they try to execute this last offensive possession and try to win it. Quezon is in penalty. Both teams, no more timeouts. So the 5 on the floor for Abra is Marwin Taiwan, John Oduba, Jason Brickman, Dave Ildefonso, and Mike Ayon.
Yeah, that's the right spot for that inbound.
Guarding them, LJ Gonzalez, Al Tamsi, Christian Pagaran, Simon Sandagon, and Joshua Hierro. Here we go. Taiwan, Ildefonso for the win! No! And we are going into overtime! How about Abra though, storming back from the 10-point deficit. Ball loose.
Oh, that thing's been going on between John Oduba and Gabanal.
A lot of contact. Ball will stay with the Weavers.
And alam naman natin, pagdating sa loob ng paint, talagang walang binibigay na madali itong Quezon Huskers.
Baseline inbound, Abra. Ildefonso trying to shake off Campanal. Now it's with Patino, backing down Gabaini. Masyadong malakas. Si Uduba na naman na nakapulot. But that time he misses.
So far, John Oduba's getting the better of Simon Sandagon in the rebounding battle. Good thing they were able to secure it. Now it's their turn.
LJ almost lost his dribble, gets it back from Gabaini. Gonzalez, Panal, 6 on their shot clock. LJ makes his move. He drives, scoop layup, no good. Out of bounds. Abra basketball.
Right now, LJ going to his foot speed to try and beat the defense of Jason Brickman. Medyo malakas lang, back rim yung tira na yon, and last touch before it went outside, Joseph Gabaini.
Itong Abra went back to their traditional lineup, having 2 bigs on the floor. Jason Brickman, top shot, unable to convert. Ball will go back to Quezon. So they have John Oduba, Ryan Batino, Jason Brickman, Marwin Taiwan, and Dave Ildefonso. Sa panig naman ng Quezon, Simon Sandagon, Joseph Gabaini, LJ Gonzalez, Christian Pagaran, and Campanal. LJ puts on the Jets high off the glass and in.
Well, that middle lane, gut of the lane action by the Huskers have been a weapon that they've used, similar to how they did it in the Bedyan series.
Pagaran snags down his 5th rebound to go along with 17 points.
They say they go back to that middle ball action.
LJ Gonzalez with 15 markers.
He wants that clear left side of the floor.
Gonzalez working on Brickman, facing a double team. Skip pass, Pagaran. Jump shot, 3-pointer is good.
Guy can't be denied. He's been shooting the lights out.
3 minutes left in overtime. 5-point lead for Quezon. They steal the basketball away. LJ Gonzalez, Christian Pagaran coming up with the goods here early in overtime.
They're going flat again on that middle ball action with Joseph Gabaini and LJ.
LJ settles for a free!
Oh, man.
LJ Gonzalez! Big time shot to put them up by 80-72.
When the threes start going in, you know it's Huskers basketball. They are the #1 3-point making team with almost 10 per game. This first one was that skip and that corner waiting hands of Christian Pagaran. And then again on that next possession, you're getting LJ Gonzalez, that twisted screen by Joseph Gabaini, nobody right in front, and really just a clear basket make from 3 for LJ Gonzalez.
8-0 run as Abra sues for time. A big barometer in this series is gonna be the 3-point shooting of Quezon. Iba-iba yung naging takbo ng kanilang shooting from the outside in the first 3 series. Particularly in the division finals against Binyan, they struggled, but boy, here in game number 1, shooting almost half of their triples, 11 out of 23. And those 2 threes by Pagaran and Gonzalez giving them this cushion as they do it on defense once again. Off the timeout, stealing that basketball away.
So far this OT has been all Huskers basketball. Defensive stops and made threes.
Someone is open, but Gabaini unable to connect with Magbuhos. Tatlo yung sumalubong kay LJ doon.
Pero kita mo kung gaano kalayo naging cover ng tulong para dito sa Abra Weavers.
Ayon.
That's big.
Drains a free, cuts it down to 5.
Here we go again.
80-75. We are down to our last 2 minutes. Gonzalez finally staying clear from Ayon, but they turn the ball over. Nobody helping him out and trying to bring the basketball down.
Vince looks hurt.
Yeah. Stumbling on the sideline.
But again, when you have these shooters including Mike Iron, you definitely got a chance. And that lift from that 3 on that left side of the floor, nobody right in front of him, and he makes it.
Yep, nearly a free.
2-possession game.
Oh, halos kapareho lang nung sitwasyon kanina in the fourth quarter.
Now, minute and 53, you're down 5. I say it's too early to be going to your 3 game if you're the Weavers. But if it's available, you can't shy away from it, because especially if you have Jason Brickman inside the floor.
Now, if you're Quezon, Coach Mike, you've done a great job of at least limiting yung field goal shooting nitong Abra, si Commissioner Kenneth Remdes, Rudy Distrito, Emer Oreta. But they have to secure the defensive board.
Yes.
2 offensive rebounds, 2 3-point plays from John Aduba earlier. Gave Abra some life late in that fourth period.
Yeah, aside from the 3-point makes, it's the offensive rebounding, particularly from John Aduba, that has kept them in this game and forced this game into regulation.
Aduba receives the pass, balik kay Jason Brickman. Oh, what a pass! Aduba inside,
man.
he scores again! That was a gutsy play, but calm under pressure, Jason Brickman.
Somehow you have to marvel at the talent of a Jason Brickman. If he's not hitting 3, he's finding teammates for shots like those.
Gusto nyo lang puntahan si LJ. He receives the basketball against Marwin Taiwan. Facing a double team. Gonzalez, pinagpag yung depensa. Pasa palabas, Panal! Masyadong malakas yung 3. Offensive rebound by Joshua Hierro. It's a foul against Aduba. Both teams, no. Actually, that's the good thing that they did in the fourth quarter. Not yet in penalty.
Yes.
Last foul to give for the Weavers.
That's right. They missed out on that box for Joshua Hierro, allowing him to secure that offensive rebound and give them another crack at the basket for the Huskers.
1 minute and 25 left. Can Quezon hold on? LJ Gonzalez with 18 points. Another double team comes. That time they break up the play. Iron susugod. And he will earn himself 2 free throws.
Boy, you like that defensive adjustment right there. Iron runs to LJ, wants the ball out of the hands of LJ. They knew that pass was going to break the paint, but John Aduba anticipating it, getting that deflect, and now you've got Mike Iron on the line. And you're down only 3 with a possibility of making this a 1-point deficit.
Mike Iron hits the first free throw. Again, they're playing without Encho Serrano on the floor. So Coach Yong Garcia making a choice.
This game's not done yet.
Ay, layo pa nito.
Layo pa nito.
71 seconds left in overtime. 80-79. Quezon clinging on to this 1-point lead. It's been a game of runs in overtime. Quezon jumped out to an 8-0 start. Abra responding with 7 unanswered points of their own. And now, they try to get a stop here.
Another ball handler for the Huskers. With Abundo on the floor.
Abundo against Jason Brickman. Banal receives it. He traveled. Yeah, he did. Shuffled his feet.
That back cut was late.
Oh,
And Gabanal was going to the elbow on a jump stop, waiting for that back cut. Was it Vince Maguos? He was pretty much late. Kasi hindi na maganda yung spacing that side of the floor. There were a couple of them in there.
and again, Abra doing a solid job of not letting LJ Gonzalez catch the basketball.
Did we not say that these 2 teams are the top defensive teams? Boy, fans are getting a really good treat.
Big possession for Abra. 40 seconds left. Jason Brickman working on Simon Sandagon. Brickman drives, lays it up and in! How about Jason Brickman in crunch time? 15 points, for number 15.
All of the big plays have come from this guy right here. Dribble back, taking out Simon Sandagon, created that space, and able to finish going glass. Uduba did not even bother to go nearer because he knew that Jason wanted that layup. He understood the positional advantage downhill with Simon from the back.
What a run by Abra. 9 straight points. And Quezon will have to burn their timeout. We'll listen in to Coach Eric Gonzalez.
Oh, tapos si Gabby. Bilis ang dalawa.
Backcourt mo hindi. Ang maginig. Ako, chill na. Maginig. LJ.
Hindi mo na, boss, ha? LJ, ayun guys, saka si Gab dito. Decision maker, dapat nandito kayo.
Okay, backcourt inbound tayo, ha? LJ. Dito ka, Gab. Gab. Vinsto. Okay, Gab, dito ka, LJ. Okay, Alvin. Yeah, dito ka. Okay, LJ, Alvin. Gab. Okay, now listen. Tamsi. Wala ka muna. Kaya na tayo. Okay ka ba? Dito ka pag. Sa dulo ka. Be available for each other, ha? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Kailangan yung restore.
Well, I like how Coach Nash mentioned about decision making. He says if LJ is here, you guys have to be here on this side of the floor. And one clear instruction though is for Christian Pagaran to hold that right corner 3 and to make themselves available just in case.
Now they opted to inbound at the backcourt. So that gives them the full 24 seconds on a shot clock. 36 on the game clock. Abundo receives. Taiwan in front of him. LJ being denied by Jason Brickman. Na kay Abundo pa rin ang bola. Ngayon na kay LJ. 10 seconds left on their shot clock. Facing a double D. Gonzalez tried to split it. Brickman comes away almost with a steal. It's a man scramble. A jump ball. Quezon retains possession. Now what Abra is arguing is that there was no clear change of possession, that it should have been a shot clock violation.
Wow.
Let's see.
And again, it's another possession that ends on a defensive stop. Well, they were expecting LG to get that ball that side of the floor, but how quickly was that double coming in? And they knew na susubukang i-split ni LJ yung dalawang depensa, and just that quick dig
On the game clock. Ayun naagaw na ni Brickman. He had 2 hands on the basketball.
That's
so
right.
The interpretation was he did have possession. Pero dito nagkagulo na, karambola. Everyone leaving everything on the floor for this game number 1 victory. Quezon trying to steal one on the road. Let's see what they come up with on possibly the last possession. Gonzalez making his move early for 3. No! Banal! Tried to grab the rebound.
They will review this.
Let's see. Initial call was Quezon basketball.
Boy, they had a couple of looks after that miss by LJ. Good defense though by Marwin. See that 3 a little bit to the right. Hits the board. Gab goes for it. Yeah.
Oh, it looked like off Gab. Off his arm.
Yeah,
At least on that angle.
Yeah, at least on that angle. That's right.
Richard Campos.
The initial call was Quezon basketball. The review was inconclusive, so we will stand on the call. Quezon Huskers basketball.
Quezon will retain possession. 5.7
man.
seconds left. Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. possibly the last possession here in game number 1. Abundo to trigger. Magbuwas is free. The fake. He drives. No! And Abra escapes with a win! And coming away with 8 points both in the fourth quarter and overtime, 8 of his 15 points, Jason Brickman delivering for the Abra Solid North Weavers as they beat the Quezon Huskers in overtime 81.